Hello, welcome to another episode of Asshole Decider. I'm your host, Dan, the Asshole Decider. Now, before we get into all the craziness of whatever nonsense people are getting up to, I just want to say that, as a housekeeping note, I am going to be trying to start having videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, so that um, I just want there to be a consistent schedule for viewers to be able to know when videos will hopefully be up. So um, hopefully that will be useful information for those of you who are enjoying these videos. Um, so let's begin. So, am I the asshole for forcing my girlfriend to pay my water bill due to her ridiculous hygiene methods? Hmm. Very curious what ridiculous hygiene methods she means. I'm also slightly horrified. uh, there's some crazy stuff that people do. Like I think there was like a study that I just read about or something where it was like most people don't wash their towels until like 6 days, or they'll use their towels 6 times before they wash them. Like other people only like shower once a week. I don't know. Hygiene's always been a really kind of thing, I think, because I don't know. I feel like there are people out there who will just do the craziest stuff. Um, okay, me, 24-year-old male, and my girlfriend, 22 female. I'm very glad that this is like the first couple in a while that like the dude isn't like 10 years older. Of 18 months have been newly living together since the middle of March for obvious reasons. We did not live together prior and have only stayed in each other's constant company for a few weeks at a time. I have my own apartment as a freelancer, and my girlfriend, a psychology student, usually lives with her parents, who are considerably old and not the healthiest, as well as being, in my girlfriend's words, a bit batshit. Because of this, we chose to stay together. As for bills, we decided that I would cover her for March and she'd contribute from April, using money saved from waitressing, her allowance, and student finance. We agreed that she'd provide me for $200 a month in rent, barely a third. Wow, that is some cheap ass rent. Around $25 in smaller utilities like Wi-Fi, and would pay for her own food slash split on takeout. I then pay the remaining $650 in rent. Okay, so he just sucks at fractions. Okay, because pretty sure that would equal $850, which $200 wouldn't even be a fourth. Okay, so cover specific bills, specifically water, and my share of food and utilities, which isn't water utilities. Also, like, damn, $25 for Wi-Fi. Like, where do these people live? It's so cheap. Oh, $800 for rent? Oh, this is awesome. Dude shouldn't be complaining at all. Damn. Okay, the issue came about when I walked in on her showering in my shower bathtub hybrid. I noticed from the weird noise that whilst she was showering, the plug was in the bathtub. I enquired her about it, and she said she was having a bather, something which I literally never heard of. According to girlfriend, a bather is where you have a shower and wash as normal, but with the plug in. After the shower, you then apparently use the dirty shower water collected to have a bath in, and some added water for warmth. To me, this is an absolutely disgusting way to use water, which I pay for, and defeats the point of hygiene. Her arguments are that it saves water and allows her to cool off. I never thought someone could make my water feel violated, but here we are. Ever since, I haven't stopped thinking about it. My apartment is pristine, and to see my girlfriend use the water in that way makes me feel disrespected. Disrespected? Really? What? What? Disrespect? Like, oh, hush, Ace. Sorry, both my dogs are just sitting right here. Look at them. They're both right here. That's Louie. Yeah, now you're looking at me. But yeah, that's Louie, and he's just growling at Ace, and Ace is growling at Louie because I don't know. Right now, they're just not getting along. Even though Louie, oh what? I know. I'm sorry. I'm sure you wish this show was just all about the dogs, but no, we have to get back to things. Okay. Um, disrespectful. That's just weird. Why do you feel disrespected? Like, it's so odd. It also scares me knowing this might not be the first time she's done this in my house. She has her own bath for that. What is with guys on this page and just being completely insane? Like, oh, do you not agree with me, Louis? Is that what you're growling about? Oh my gosh. I know, you're a total. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. He's he's just sitting there and he's just growling. Are you done? Are you done? Uh, Louis, if you don't knock it out, you'll be the asshole. Okay. Okay. To settle my frustration after a couple days of silent treatment, I sat her down this morning and told her that if she plans to use and disrespect my water in that way, she might as well pay my water bill. I then showed her calculations for $65 per month and told her she would have to pay it, stay here, and not shower at all to make up for waste or leave. She told me that she can't leave as she doesn't feel like she can stay with her parents, doesn't have a spare $65, and has to shower. I told her that she should have thought about that before disrespecting my belongings, and she walked off. She's been giving me the silent treatment ever since and is making me feel guilty, which I also think she is the asshole for. I feel like a second opinion may come in handy, though. Edit. Her saving water through this method isn't what matters to me. If you bathe in filthy water, you get filthy. If she's dirtier than before entering the bathroom, then surely the entire shower is a waste. Am I the asshole? Yeah. I mean, I don't. It sounds like you may have like I don't know. I feel like the bigger issue here is I think you might have some sort of germ related phobia or something because I mean, I guess there is the argument that like baths in general are kind of dumb. Just I don't know in terms of like cleaning. I mean, I guess showers are better because yeah, any dirt that gets washed off is um goes down the drain or whatever and doesn't stick around. Although really, I don't know. So, like unless she goes around like playing in mud or something and is just constantly covered in dirt and grime and stuff, like I don't think there's going to be that much of a problem. I mean, Also, you don't even know if this is something she does every time. Maybe she was just doing it this time. Um, so, like, why do you care so much? Honestly, that to me is the biggest question. It's like, why do you care? I mean, why does it matter how exactly she uses the shower? It sounds like she's not using more or less. I mean, maybe slightly more water because she does add a little more to keep it or to warm it up. But like, oh, now, come on, guys, be quiet. Oh, you guys have to get along, puppies. Now they're both growling. Will you guys knock it off? Huh? You want me to decide that you guys are the assholes? Oh my gosh, Louie. What? You're ridiculous. Okay, fine, I'll show you again. See, there he is. There's Louie. What? What, Louie? What? Oh my gosh. What? Why are you so upset? What? You're laying on Ace. Oh my god. Okay. So Louis is officially the asshole of this video. uh, but he's cute, so it's okay. Yeah, no, this is just weird. Like you're you're just being very rigid in this, and I don't know how you arrive at she's disrespecting your stuff. That is just insane to me. Like she's I mean, is it odd that she does a bather or whatever? Maybe, but it's not like it's that insane. It's not like, again, if she's doing it when she's covered in mud or something, and so the water is actually like really filthy, then yeah, I could see it be a problem. But like, really, like, average person doesn't really get covered in that much grime or dirt every day. So, like, honestly, the bathtub water is not going to be like anything too horrible. I mean, especially because, like, if she's using soap, I mean, I'm pretty sure the soap would help kill any of the, like, really bad stuff or, help break down some of the bad stuff. So, yeah, this is just a really weird thing. And so, yeah, I'd say, yeah, you're the asshole. It sounds like maybe, I don't know, this is just so weird. This is not where I thought this would go. Um, I thought ridiculous hygiene methods could mean like she was wasting water. Like maybe she's taking like hour-long showers or something, in which case I'd be like, yeah, she should have to pay the water bills if she's like, really, really using a lot of water, but she's not. She's using pretty much the exact same as any other shower plus bath. I mean, yeah, so yeah, you're the asshole, which kind of surprising. I thought this would might go your way, but you decide to be insane. Okay, on to the next one. But also look. Oh, oh, that's not look. Here's Ace and Louie. So hopefully they'll calm down now. They're ridiculous. Okay, so am I the asshole for not permitting a guest to tell me how to toast my toast? I was buttering my bread, and this girl who's been staying with us came into the kitchen and saw me. She asked me if I actually enjoyed eating butter on cold bread. I told her not really, I was just about to toast it. So she asked me if I seriously butter my bread before it goes in the toaster. I said yes, and put my bread on the toaster. She proceeded to tell me I can't do that. So I asked her how she's going to stop me. She said she was going to tell my wife about what I was doing. I told her to go ahead. Instead, she just went for an attempt to push me out of the way so she could get to the toaster switch. I didn't budge because she's a lot smaller than I am. I told her that she can decide how toast is made if she ever overpowers me, or if she can ever afford her own toaster. She screamed at me and actually started crying and just ran out of the room. If you're wondering why I skip right to asking people how they're going to make me change my toasting ways, it's because if I let them argue with me, they'll end up saying stupid shit like, Tiberian monks use butter lamps, so therefore you have to make your toast the way I say. Also, for anyone who's claimed it's a fire hazard, can you explain why grilled cheese sandwiches aren't constantly bursting into flames? What the this this is so weird. Uh Somehow this is the weirdest story I've ever read on this. And it's just what? Like what? What? Yeah, like what? I mean, like how come like I read a story about like a guy who left his dead wife and is like upset with his daughter for not going to the wedding, and somehow this is the story that is confusing the hell out of me and just breaking my mind. Like what? This makes no sense. I mean, I guess going from his story, uh no, he's they're not the asshole. I assume it's a guy. Uh, I think honestly, the girl sounds like the asshole. Although when he says girl, does he mean like girl as in like someone under the age of like 12 or I don't know exactly what. I suppose girl is like I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff is or when you start like, whatever. I mean, I guess girl can go all the way to like I feel like even until like I don't know. I feel like I still refer to even like women my age as girls just because I feel like I'm way younger in my mind. I think I forget I'm almost 30. So I'm just I would refer to myself as like a boy almost. Just I don't know, weird language stuff. I don't know. But yeah. Uh, so like when he says girl, does he mean like a female under the age of 18 kind of thing or does he mean like, you know, someone around his age? I guess that's one of the drawbacks of not having ages listed or anything, but yeah, I guess you're not the asshole. They sound like the asshole for trying to literally stop you from being able to make your toast your way, even though your way does kind of seem dumb, potentially a fire hazard. I mean, yeah, you make the point about how grilled cheese sandwiches aren't constantly bursting into flame, but I mean, that's actually a bad example because I mean the way the way cooking a grilled cheese sandwich works is different than the way toast is toasted. Because I mean, when you're using a skillet to make a grilled cheese sandwich, you're using some sort of heat source that then heats up the metal of the skillet, and then that heated skillet then transfers the heat um, to your grilled cheese sandwich. Now, like with a toaster, um, your toaster is getting heat radiated at it from coils that heat up due to um, the electricity going through the toaster. And those coils can actually get very, very, very hot. Like if you've ever looked in a toaster, I mean, you'll see that those things are really red hot. So, I mean, I guess what could potentially happen is if somehow the butter splashed onto one of those coils, it could potentially burn. But I guess I don't know if that would necessarily start any sort of fire. Um, I don't know. Is this like a popular way to make toast? Like, I've never heard of this. Like, what are the benefits of doing that? I mean, it seems to me like if you do it that way, all that happens is your butter melts and then quickly slides off your toast because of the gravity pulling the butter down. Like, it seems like a worse way of doing things. Because if you toast it and then spread the butter is melting and can be spread around. Whereas, like, his method, like, first of all, your method of toast is stupid. It's just wrong. It's wrong headed. How dare you, sir? But yeah, I don't think you're the asshole, and it's really bizarre that just this whole interaction you had with this girl, quote unquote, um, is so bizarre. Because why would she? She said she was going to tell my wife what I was doing. That's just such an odd thing. Like, why? What? Like telling on a grown ass dude? Like, that's what the hell? Like, it's his wife, not his mother. I'm sure at worst she'd be like, I like, that is so odd. And then the whole like trying to push him out of the way to like stop him. Like, what? Why? Why would she do that? Like, who does this? Like, who fights like this over toast and like the proper methods of making it? I told her that she can decide how toast is made. If she ever overpowers me, like that line is just so weird. Like, until you beat me in a fight, I'll toast it the goddamn way I want to. Like, I feel like now I want to see her do like a montage of like working out and like training just so she can overpower him and tell him to toast his toast like a sane person. And then I do find the if she can ever afford her own toaster, which I think really must have hurt her feelings because that's when she screamed at him and ran off crying, which is so odd. None of this is how normal people like. It's this is almost like a failed like I don't know, like a failed stand-up routine or something. Like none of what's like was described makes any sense. It's like, uh, I don't know. It's bad, real bad. I don't know. It's so odd. Uh, what the hell? Oh my gosh, dogs. You realize like 60 to 70% of this video is going to be dogs growling at each other just because you guys refuse to get along. There they are. These guys are the assholes this week. That's right. I'm shaming both of you. We're both the assholes this week. Now, hopefully, you guys will try again, and you won't be the assholes on Monday. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's it for me. I'll see you guys again Monday, and until then, try not to be the asshole.